Hello Libra, it's Lisa, and here is your November 20th to 26th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Libra, so let's see what this week holds for you. So the overall message for Libra is the Ace of Cups. Nice. Your cup runs over with tons of good stuff. It's also about being focused on gratitude and focusing on the things that you have and not on the things you don't have. So just continuing to move forward. This card all the time I talk about, if you get this card, you should make sure you are using a gratitude journal and writing down the things that you are grateful for in the morning and then at night as well. I have a free gratitude journal on my website. If you want to just go and grab that, it just prompts you to write down certain things and helps you focus and rewire your brain. So there's many benefits to kind of doing that. Not only do you change your perspective, but you also send out to the universe good things, and the things you're grateful for in the universe will bring those things back to you. Okay, so what is the challenge this week? So the challenge is finding or being around like-minded people. This is for some people looking for love. It is the soulmate card, so it can be that with it being a challenge that you haven't found a soulmate, or it can be that you're just looking for like-minded people or partner for something and you're waiting to move forward. So you're just having some things with that this week. The card of where you need to focus this week is on not limiting your thinking and thinking big. This card is all about not settling. And really kind of making sure you have the mindset of that there is more out there and wanting more. And then what you don't see coming, Libra, will leave to reveal in a moment. Okay, so let's just get some clarity. So the Ace of Cups, as I said, it is about focusing on all the things that you're grateful for, focusing on the things that you have. And what that does is it attracts more things into your life. Okay, so let's get some clarity. Wow, so it is that there is big success coming, and you just have to kind of focus on what you have and let go of what you don't have and continue to move forward because you are moving towards success. The Ace of Wands is about a fulfilling new beginning. It is about this new start. When I listen to what they're saying to me, they're talking about it really is twofold. So it's when you get this new perspective and you look at things differently, it feels like a whole new beginning. But there also feels like for some of you that there is a new start or a new beginning, possibly a new job or a birth of a project, something like that. It can be health and fitness as well, like a new way of doing that. As you move forward, they're talking about an opportunity that comes out of the blue that leads you towards your successes. So when you're looking at things from a perspective of gratitude, you'll see this opportunity coming out of the blue. When you're not in that place, you may miss it. So just pay attention and make sure you have the right mindset. And the Ten of Swords is that you are done. You're done treating yourself a certain way. You're done allowing others to treat you a certain way, and you're moving forward. This card is all about evolving and growing and kind of leveling up. So it feels really, I think for many of you, it may be in every area of your life. And for others, it may just be in, certain specific areas. I know as a Libra, there's a few things that I'm like growing and evolving through. So, and it's from health to fitness all the way through into career and relationships. So very interesting. Just have to focus on the gratitude this week. Okay, so then the challenge you have is partnerships, like-minded people, and it could be a soulmate that it's just not working, like not connecting. So it's, causing you some kind of challenge or frustration. Yeah, there's conflict around it. And it's just telling you to be neutral in it. So just don't get pulled into other people's dramas, other people's conflicts. Stay neutral. Really, it just feels like, it almost feels like finding your way through something and you just need to stay neutral in it. The Page of Swords is about not getting distracted. This card is the card that I talk about, like the squirrel. And it's just keep moving forward. Don't get distracted by these things. You're moving towards big success. Don't allow these, you know, conflicts and dramas from people to stop you from moving in the direction you're going in. It does really feel like you're not around the right people. And you need to kind of let go of some things and move forward. The Six of Cups is understanding everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. Again, there's this kind of energy of outgrowing something or having to move beyond the people that are around you or partnerships. It's just kind of like you need to change some things, adjust some things because it's happening for a reason. And then it's so interesting. So then the Three of Cups is about expanding your network, right? Meeting new people, expanding the people around you, being more around like-minded people and that celebrate life and celebrate the things that you want and celebrate you and enhance you. So it's really interesting. That's what you need to kind of move through this energy this week. Don't allow it to stop you. Okay, so then the card of where you need to focus is all about just not limiting your thinking, right? Again, these people or this situation is limiting you, right? And you need to expand and think more and really kind of meet new people, have new situations. But a lot of it starts with your mindset, right? With having this positive gratitude mindset, then you don't limit your thinking and you can go out and get what you want. The King of Pentacles is about having resolute action, having some goals, moving towards them. Usually they're about success, finances, but they can be about other successes in your life, like health and fitness. It's like, I'm going to reach this goal one way or another. I'm going to achieve it. It's not necessarily about putting a timeline on it. Like, I'm going to do this within this period of time. It is being open to when it's going to happen and how it's going to happen. It's just, you know, you're going to make it happen and do what you need to do to make it happen. One way or another, it's going to happen. The Seven of Wands is just kicking butt and doing what you need to do to achieve what you want to achieve. It really is. It's the card of doing. So very, very interesting. The Nine of Swords is a warning card. It is about the fact that you need to not go into the negative mindset, not go into stress and worry, not, you know, look at the what ifs and all of that kind of stuff. What happens when you do that, you slow down, you stop, and you also block the right things from happening, right? And you self-sabotage. The devil and the Nine of Swords kind of play with each other, like the devil that's on your shoulder that fills you with doubt and insecurity. So you really need to kind of watch that. And it is a card of warning. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it may raise its head. I often find that when we are making progress forward, the closer we get to some successes, the louder that devil on our shoulder gets, because it doesn't want us to succeed. It wants us to self-sabotage. It wants us to not achieve what we want to achieve. So, you know, you're moving towards even thinking about making some changes. That devil will say, if it's the right thing to do, the devil will raise its head and be like, no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to get healthy. You don't want to, you know, eat that cake. You don't want to get fit. You don't want to go for that perfect job. You want to think small. So when that card comes up, I always say, especially because it's a warning, right? It's just kind of be aware of your thoughts and the energy that's around you. And then the King of Cups is very similar to what they were talking about before. To me, the King of Cups is like the serenity prayer. It is all about, you know, being focused on the now, focused on what's right in front of you, focused on what you can do in the now, and let go of what you can't control, right? There's things that we just can't control. We can't force things to happen. We can't control other people and other things, but we can control our actions and our attitude and the steps that we take. So that's what that's all about. It's a really interesting week for you guys. It just feels like it's a movement forward, but you end up having to kind of let go of some things or realize some things in order to move forward. And then what you do not see coming, nice is the 10 of Cups, which is moving towards that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So when you go through all of this, you are getting there where you're moving towards happiness, fulfillment, joy, and abundance. So we'll just get some clarity on that. Wow, so the 10 of Pentacles is the big success card. Happiness, contentment, fulfillment. So you are moving towards it. You just need to keep going. As you move forward, it's just remember balance, create the flow with the universe. You know, it's all about, that's what the infinity sign is. What you put out, you get back. You move forward with balance, but it is leading you to success. And then the Tower. The Tower is that your whole life shifts. It's like what it was before is completely different. And I mean, the Tower can sometimes be an upheaval that you don't expect. So that could be the universe kicking you in the arse to get going. But really, it feels like this movement this week changes everything. It's like a huge shift. A lot of times the Tower, although many times the Tower is that the universe kind of kicks us in the butt to get us going. This can be that it feels very much like you create the shift in your life by the actions you take, by the attitude you have. That creates the success coming in, and then your life shifts. And it's just no longer the same life. It's really, really positive, and it moves you towards even more positive things. And then there's the card of an opportunity that comes out of the blue when you least expect it. So just don't be so hyper focused on like the direction or what you're trying to accomplish. Be open to new things, new opportunities, because they may just be leading you to more success. Just watch that, not, settling for what's right in front of you. Be open to being bigger and having unlimited mindset. So really interesting, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how the week goes. I'd love to hear it because it sounds like it's going to be an interesting one. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Worry works. 90% of the things you worry about never happen.